Hey, this is Phil Thompson from JSL Solutions, home of ChurchAppLive.com. I want to give you a short little overview of what Church App Live can do from a member's point of view, from a user's point of view. I will give you some other videos from an administrator's point of view, things you can add and do with this. So from a member's point of view, they need to go to the App Store and look for Church App Live or JSL Solutions, unless you have it branded. But let's assume right now that it's not branded, and so they look for Church App Live, they find it, and then they download it on their mobile device. The app knows their city and state, so it will present to them a list of churches they can choose from. Again, if you have this branded, then they won't have to have this process, but it's okay if you don't have it branded. They can choose their church. Once they make that choice from the list, then it is locked in. They won't have to keep doing it over and over again. It's there and it's locked in, and then they can move on from there. So once they move on from there, it will give them the option of, hey, are you sure this is your church? And they can click yes, this is my church. Or if they made a mistake for some reason, they can click oops, nope, go back, and it'll give them another chance to choose their church. So once they actually do choose their church, yes, this is my church, it will give them an opportunity to log in, to be a member of your community. And I'd encourage you to encourage your people to do this. They don't have to be members. However, it makes things a little bit better for different ways. They have some other options they can use. Some of the features will not work if they are not members, and some of them will. Plus, it will help build your database. So encourage them to become members, all right? But either way, they can continue on, or they can become a member, log in, and again, it's locked in and they're good to go. So once they do that, here's happens to be a Live Churches app. Here's the different features. They can watch the live streaming service. They can watch archives as an administrator if you've enabled all these things, directory, church directory, calendar, documents, prayer board. They can donate online. They can find you with a map. They can find your Facebook page, your Twitter page, all that stuff. And you'll also notice there's some other features I'll tell you about in a moment, like check in. So they get to your church, they can check in. Short little process to check in. Once they do that, it is locked in. And when they check in at your church, they can use some different features. They can participate in the teaching challenge. They can, uh, show that they've invited a friend. There's lots of little things there, polls and all those kind of things you can set up as an administrator to do that. There you see a few of the features there. Giving, all those kind of things. By the way, there's other ones at the bottom, like at home and those kind of tools and scores. They can do devotions at home. They can have a reading plan and all that good stuff. And you as an administrator can set that up if you so choose to. You might see on this particular app, there's a scores little button down here. This is a kind of an interactive deal that can involve some friendly competition. So as they participate at home or at church, they can take the teaching challenge, they can take polls, read their Bible, even giving, and they can get some points for that. And it can be a friendly little competition. And then they get to certain levels there, and you can see there's different biblical characters that demonstrate the different levels. Now, again, that's an option you have as an administrator to make that work or not. And if you have questions about this or anything else, send us an email, support@churchapplive.com. I'm Phil Thompson. Have yourself a great day.